remember you too.
You do that!
You first. It's got to be done.
Go on, girl!
Oh, my cons I see. At least they don't pin your legs together. They did my brother. Shafted and Wonder, they called him.
Think your brother's better, do ya?
One of the first out. My brother.
Just means you got caught sooner.
Night of the road he was. Worked the highways. Kept the old family good as. Never went without when he was home. We all looked up to him. A real gent. Taught me shoplifting. Took me down to the supermarket one time. Made me put on this huge skirt. I was only 6. People kept looking at me. Ain't she sweet? They said. Had enough fresh fruit under me skirt to feed me whole family in a fortnight.
You and your family.
Just 'cause you never had one. Please, I don't want to go.
No good telling me, darling.
I'm Elle. You always get one. What's the matter with her?
I'll die on this journey.
You won't be the only one, darling. It's a mistake. We all say that, sweetheart. Be a right drag with her. Come and get rid of her.
Hold your noise.
I don't want to go on now.
I'll see you right, love.
Watch her. Too late. Fast mover, ain't ya?
Mind your own.
Anything else you need? Master lad. Tom is his name.
Nice. You've embarrassed him. Stuffy, ain't it?
Wait until we've been in the sea for a few weeks. More than 100 of us in this tub. Places think like a bull market. Cow market.
And you.
Couldn't believe it on the coast of the Alps. Fresh air, so pure. Couldn't smell it. Couldn't appreciate it.
Quiet, ain't it?
Gives you the creeps. How long does it take?
6 months.
Gross.
151 days the fastest so far.
Look at lexicon, this one.
I made a study when my brother got
I
sent.
keep these on you all the time.
Depends. If you're good.
I'm good. 4 a night.
That's what it's on.
You got no one to poop of goodness.
We getting out of these at all?
Regular exercise. It's stipulated.
How often?
Twice a day's been known.
Ridden on land.
This is tougher though.
Anyone get seasick? Find out soon, though.
Don't want hearts to like puking in your lap, do ya?
Shut your ugly trap.
What's that thing you get when the water's bad?
Typhus.
You get that sometimes. Dysentery. Smallpox run through the old ship.
Cheerful, ain't she?
It's better now they got medicals.
I ain't had no medical.
None of us did. Better had than hadn't we?
Gonna twist their arm, are ya?
So, will you come or not?
That depends what you pay.
50 for the journey, 10 every month over 6 for at sea.
I'm afraid that won't do.
Does the Navy.
I'm no longer with the Navy. As a freelance without friends of the Admiralty of the Association, one has to ship for oneself. I resigned after my last tour of duty.
Why do you want to come then?
It's not a question of wanting. Admiral sons don't do this kind of work.
Look, I've got a makeshift crew, a rabble of mercenary for a guard, no surgeon, and 2 days before we sail.
I'm afraid that's your problem.
Why wouldn't the other bloke come?
He hasn't been paid for his last voyage. He's written to the Navy Board 3 times, but there's been no answer. If he dies at sea, the board saves a large debt. He's staying in England until they cough up.
Can't they force him?
They're not really interested. In peacetime, the Navy has a surplus of surgeons. The transport service is getting us on the cheap.
I'm not supposed to sail without a surgeon.
No one will cry if you don't.
Look, I can't offer you any more. I'll be lucky if I cover my costs.
I don't believe that.
I've got to make on this trip myself, you know. They've also been getting me on the cheap. That's why they throw boats till there's a disaster or a scandal. What are you asking?
100 for the voyage. 20 every month over 6 we are at sea.
Not on.
I've drawn up a contract. Complete authority in all matters concerning prisoners' punishment. Full and healthy diet. Proper living quarters, cleaning and washing facilities. Seniority over the captain of the guard.
Sergeant.
I'm sorry?
Sergeant of the guard. We couldn't get an officer.
I'll change that.
I can't pay what you ask.
Women are hard at work, you know.
I dare say. Will you look them over before you go?
How many are there?
103.
My fee would be £5.
I'll show you where they live.
Yes, Charlotte. Who should remind you of?
Who?
Wilson Piddlebear.
No.
Look!
I'm looking.
The nose!
I can see the nose.
Splits out a mile.
I can see that. Don't, please. Oh, pity.
She guessed it.
Please.
I don't get it.
She looks like Pitt.
Who's he?
Prime Minister. Not anymore, he ain't. It's the Duke of Portland now.
Nah, that's the name of the main ship. I seen it, tied up beside ours.
The ship, my darling, is named after the Prime Minister. Oh.
Yeah, what happened if the float ship ain't big enough for all of them?
Fit a couple in here.
Where? Under there? Let's have a look.
Get on!
Get bitches, bitches!
Now, Pity.
Recorded on the Argus Carnivinos. Such as Pet's bastard daughter, the cows. You never bother with her real name.
Kathleen.
All right. Kathleen.
I heard he was going direct.
What's that?
Not stopping nowhere.
Look at scurvy.
What's that?
Your teeth drop out.
Just like that?
No fresh veg if we don't stop. They'll probably give us something. Lemon tea with sugar.
I don't take sugar. You're bull now. You're telling her. Sounds nice though. Lemon tea and sugar. Every day for 6 months.
Some things you gotta accept.
Not in yet, darling. Don't accept nothing. Like not seeing a man for 6 months. Some of us, that's not shit.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're using that girl.
Am I using you, darling? Anyone think you've never seen it before?
Start accepting now, and we'll be middle-aged before we're 30.
Go mad if you're afraid all the time, Nance.
Go say more like it. That's what they're frightened of.
Medical examination.
Knickers down, girls.
That won't be necessary. Open, please. Are you healthy?
Eh? Oh, yeah.
Sound the chest then.
That's not necessary.
She might be bronchitic.
She isn't. Open, please.
Is that all it is?
Disappointed.
What's he testing for? Common cold.
Sergeant, shut that woman up, please.
Ain't he lovely when he's strict?
Button it.
I'll switch it up for 6 pence.
What happens if you find something wrong, Doctor?
You don't go.
She don't want to go.
Open your shirt, please.
Oi! Favoritism!
I didn't get that.
It's for your own good. Breathe in deeply. Out. Thank you. Do your shirt up. Open your mouth again.
You all ship's doctor.
No,
Who was then?
I don't know. I've only been asked to carry out the pre-voyage examination.
You got a doctor?
I don't think so.
Would you come if they asked you?
They didn't ask me.
Why ain't you coming then?
Let the man do his job, girls.
Do it here anytime.
Why ain't you coming?
How old are you?
43?
Healthy.
Yes.
Open, please.
They asked you a question.
Open, please.
Why ain't you coming?
If you must know, these aren't convict ships, they're warships. It's also underpaid and I'm a poor sailor. Open, please.
Why are you doing this then?
One seriously sick person aboard this ship can mean heavy mortalities during the voyage. They also agreed my fee.
So what we doing for a doctor then?
There's a small cupboard in the crew's quarters with a large red cross on it. If your captain finds no one between now and the time you set sail, that will be your doctor. Open, please.
Me legs or me shirt?
Open, please.
We've got to have a doctor, though.
It's not insisted on.
Makes you sick.
Are you healthy?
Why? What do you have in mind?
Answer me.
What do you think?
Open, please.
They don't like it.
What about her?
She's sound enough physically.
What else?
Open your shirt, please. Breathe in deeply. Out. Thank you. Are you healthy?
Yes.
Sergeant.
I could go for him.
All it says is open, please.
What more do you need?
Only asked the pretty ones to open their shirts, didn't he?
Nothing wrong with your chest, see that a mile off.
Ogling Sarah he was.
I bet he's seen hundreds, though.
Ain't killed his appetite, has it?
Just being selective in his old age.
Her bust is better than mine. He didn't think so, did he? If only the sick he's after, you're strong as a bleeding ox. Who you calling names? I'm bored already. Should have brought your knitting. Oh, do you?
Cat? What do you want to play?
Can't get over there.
Both from full stretch. You win?
Why not?
Watch it. There's a shark.
Ow, what are you so colorful?
That's the pack.
What is real?
Here's the map.
Straight.
What I tell ya? What's your deal? What are we playing? Lou? Okay. Right. Half a dealer. What are we playing for?
What we got? Food. Not food, never.
Right. Ideal. Points then. Think of something later.
So you're sharp, are ya?
What's this? Truth time?
Why not?
Well then, I did a bit of most really. Shopping, pickpocketing, shoplifting. Family business, see? Only the better paid lines, mine. We like to keep ourselves nice, me and me mum. We got 7 years apiece. Add furniture under false pretenses.
Furniture.
Had it delivered to this empty house we knew.
What for though?
We used to run this weekly auction.
You ever try the game?
The losers ain't it? Demolition return.
I'll tell you what happened with this one. Ran away from home in the country, pregnant, of course. Her fellow goes say he'll marry her, keeps her a month, then leaves. She miscarries, buggered every way she turns. When her money runs out, she's on the game. Total incompetent, first day out, she gets picked up.
Did they say the first offenders?
She weren't. But once they let her out, she went no wiser. She got caught again. So the consequence is she's still no wiser.
What's your game, Nance?
No game. I was honest more or less. Used to work making shirts. For crime was for mugs. Turns out politics is no better. I got 14 years for bashing at coppers every fillet person. Went with my bloke up into common.
What's he doing now?
14 years, same as me. Only Duke Portland now doing us paper safe. We meet up again. No chance for an honest work in this country, my dears.
I heard if you're good over there, they let you off after a few years.
How good though, better than them. Didn't know we're fast that way.
Last pickpocket, this one.
That's right.
If you had good clever tits, how'd you get caught?
Good at jobs, wasn't it? It's what you get for having a reputation. 7 years apiece, me and Sarah. Picked us up on a bus. I just loosened this woman's purse when all of a sudden these 4 coppers get out there, see some pounds on us. You know, they get 4 plain clothes on a bus together unless they're tipped off. I was doing all right too. 10 to 15 a week. Wardrobe full of dresses. Restaurants.
Work in the classy areas, see? Racetracks, theatres, real ladies.
You gotta look good, see? Know your manners. Keep your hands right. No washing or scrubbing. Fingers soft and supple. Not greasy, not dry. Competition grasped, I reckon.
I'm fed up with this game just 'cause you're losing.
What were you before that, Sarah? Dolly mop?
In service,
What I tell you?
only didn't hang around for no soldiers.
Just villains.
My bloke was alright. Clark he was. Clean living, faithful. No big dashboard. Didn't do me no good though. I chucked my job to live with him and he got done for forging. Hadn't bothered with references. Got involved with his trials, so I had to go on the gate. Till Charlotte said I was better. Looks so now, don't it?
Nothing like getting mixed together for so many true love.
Look at the corner true love's what you're after.
She's got a dolly.
How's that for mother instinct?
I'll tell you it's a crime she's on this ship. She won't make the journey if you look after her.
We ain't all got your interest.
Kill her, would you?
What were you anyway? Jealous matter?
They gave me 7 years for running an employment agency.
Nasty old cow.
They're the mugs. It's their lookout.
What's wrong with giving people jobs?
That's the point. You don't. You put an ad in the paper, ask the top 5 Bob to find him a job, they send it in and make off with it.
Neat.
Would have been. Said her partner got caught collecting the papers. Spit on me, the cloud.
Serves you right, she needs it most.
I've been building up my Christian neighbours that live their charity, darling.
That ain't charity, Bob. Kind of common sense.
If you soft.
What's that then?
Mutual advantage.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not the same.
Nance, I'm fed up with you. Are you playing or not? Bloody sharp.
Come after 6 months, you'll probably be taking the odd game off me.
Stop that!
Yeah, look what's on him.
Nothing special. Seen that before.
She means the food. What's he got?
Beef, peas, potatoes.
Smells alright.
Hurry up!
Give us a chance.
That's good food.
Better than a nut.
What's for afters?
Tea. I bring that after.
What else?
Get a move on.
I'll have to put something down. I'll serve it here. After you use them, these plates are yours. Wash them up in the bucket. I change it once a day.
Come on!
This is your one then?
They gotta make sure we're well fed before we go. A week out of foul mouth, there'll be no more of this. Biscuits and peas pudding, it'll be then.
What's your name again?
Ha,
Tommy,
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Who'd you fancy?
he's blushing again. Did you see that?
Say no more.
Favoritism? How many spuddy give ya, Sarah?
Same as the others.
Bit more food, Sonny.
You got the same.
I'm bigger though.
You're only taking it from someone else.
The captain, that's all. Pile it on, son.
Here.
Literal this time.
You got 2 plates.
For her.
What's wrong with her?
She don't want to go, that's all.
I reckon it'll be interesting.
Who's signed you on, Sonny?
It's my first time at sea.
Don't believe it half measures, do ya?
Except with the food.
I give you the same.
It's not enough though, tell the captain.
They said how much to give you.
Go back and say what more then.
It's my first day.
You'll get in trouble if you don't look after us.
If I ask for more, I will.
You and us both. Story of our lives.
Leave him alone then.
After young love's dream, concentrate on what's important, darling.
You can't do that.
Best becomes
I'll knock your ears off.
Everyone knows lovers don't get hungry.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you? She don't want it. You could always ask.
I want to report her.
You reporter? I'll tell him you tried to rape her.
That's right, I got the bruises.
We'll sort it out, son.
I'm getting the tea.
Have to watch you, won't we?
And you're the cut purse around here. Hang on to your bags tonight, girls.
Got a fortune stashed away, do ya?
Have you?
I wouldn't tell you if I did.
Here we go.
What's that supposed to mean?
I ain't been in this top half an hour, and I'm really sick of the sound of your voice. Shooting your mouth up, regional time. You don't know when to stop.
So?
You need a gag on.
You gonna put it there?
That's not the point. That's the point. Nothing else matters.
You don't steal people's food.
Why not?
Think you're better, do ya?
No. For the same reason you don't go tell people what to do.
What's that if that ain't an honor?
Know-it-alls, don't ya?
You said it.
Stop stirring what I said.
What's stirring if that ain't?
There's no hurting you unless you all stick together.
Potato stealing radical, this one. Go tell it up Kennington Common.
I'm just saying the obvious.
Shut off.
Keep the air sweet.
It's you that's getting steamed up.
And you that's playing the games. The same games.
They're sweet, ain't it? Ugh! Just make you so angry. There's not enough to go around. We ain't together.
There are. That was hers.
Who's playing games now?
I ain't competing.
Just chickening out?
You set yourself up, girl, and I'll knock you down.
I'd like to see it.
You won't.
Soon as these are off, I'll have your eyes out.
I'll be ready for you. And me.
So, just means there's two of you.
Can I have it if you don't want it?
No.
Good on you.
Yeah. You do this yourselves. There's water in the kettle and you keep the tea. Make it when you like. It's got to last a week.
What? That little bit?
That's not bad. Who's going to be mum?
Me?
That makes you matron then. From now on, you collect and supervise the distribution of provisions. It also makes you responsible for the tidiness and the cleanliness of the south.
All that just for making a cup of tea?
Hold your first class. What name you tell me?
They said to do it like that. Else no one would volunteer, they said.
They were right and all.
Call us mad in the picture when you talk to us?
Yes, ma'am.
Nance, leave him alone.
This is to clean your plates with, ma'am.
Time, man.
Left and right. Here, Tommy, I dropped this.
What do you do that for? I had that.
And I saw ya.
Could have been useful.
He's only young though.
Good, ain't she?
Better be good at that tea making.
Yeah, matron. Get weaving. I'm from home, listeners. One thing about prison food and land, at least you get service.
What happens at night?
Comes down and screws ya.
I was hoping you'd say that. Yeah! It's rocking! We ain't off, are we?
It's a swell in the harbor. What's the name of this top anyway?
Sydney Cove. Who's here with his home?
That's where we're going, Vicky.
Keep them happy at this stage, Cecil. Bring them on, mate. Give them medical so feel looked after. Feed them and leave them. At least that way we'll get a decent night's sleep.
I see.
Last we'll get, probably.
No?
You ain't seen nothing yet.
No?
Women ships are the worst, believe me. I think women are soft. But once they're sunk in the slope, they're like wild animals. They got the control of the man, see. Tiger says when they get going, get a real delinquent. There's no hold on. You can shave her head, flog her back, lock her in a box. She won't be tamed.
Not surprising, really.
What do you mean?
I had a woman at home once. Best way to train her was bribe him. Bits of biscuit. If he caught her, she got sulky. Why shouldn't she?
Don't ask why, son. It's an aggressive question in their circumstances. They're logical creatures the best of times. These ain't exactly intellectuals. Got to be on your guard all the time.
I found that out.
Why, what happened?
One of them made me knife away.
You got it back, I hope.
Only because another one of them stole it and gave it back to me.
It's like I said, see, no logic.
They had a flaming great row when I was in there too.
That's why it's good to have a matron, see. Soon sorts that whole nonsense out of them. Natural heads of authority they are. When they're sorted properly, see. Organised with a matron. Civil and responsible for their own actions. Character shows. You see who's cooperative, who's cantankerous, a cold fish. Then you pick them off.
What for?
Screwing, punishment, whatever you fancy.
Why do you do this, Sarge?
I told you before, son, why is an aggressive question?
Sorry.
It's what you get out of it, isn't it? We're all in the mate. Captain, surgeon, purser, first mate. They make more than me, of course, but I ain't got their responsibility. They give me orders, but I'm still giving more than I'm taking. I got used to that in the army, see, and this ain't so dangerous. Pods of kids that are when you get to my age, see. Slowing up. Then there's the perks. Women. Liquor. I'm happy enough. Found me level.
Don't you get lonely though?
What do you mean?
Sort of hollow feeling.
Miss your mum, do you?
It's not that.
This is better and all that, isn't it? Wife, kids, mother-in-law, family.
That's what I thought.
Anyway, plenty of women on this ship.
What? Dad?
So about what you fancy. It's as good as it lasts.
Oh,
Seen anything yet?
I don't know. They all seem the same.
That's because they all been through the same. You won't say it that way. Character shows. You'll see. Want some of this?
What is it?
Rum. It's their ration. We got our own, but keep theirs down a touch so we get something to relax with. Have a go. It helps you sleep.
Couldn't the dab handed that tea making one?
About time. She's had a week of it.
Why we got no fresh fish today? That's your lot, sunshine. They're finished now.
Stop there.
I like it when she's normal like that.
Call that normal.
I'm gonna puke again. Do you have to?
I can't help it. I won't stay down.
Give her the bucket, someone. Quick!
How long does this go on for?
Till she gets her sea legs. It's not legs she needs, it's a new stomach. She's puked her old one up. Surely it's her.
That's no answer.
That's weakening her. She looks like a bloody ghost.
It's a smell I can't stand.
Well, Massey,
Only opens the mouth to bellyache. Least half no dinner don't come pouring out. Look, I didn't have been made mention me cowtown to bitches like you. How could ya? You didn't ask. Just as well, ain't it? Comes natural to some. What's that supposed to mean? You're born lucky, darling.
we gotta listen to all that again.
She walked right into it. All the slaves' bloody jobs. If she ain't natural, she's a breeding mad woman. Look, I got better things to do than listen to this. Like what? Sweep the floor? That's right. She's off for her head. What do you get out of it, eh? They ought to pay someone for that.
Shut up, will ya?
Supposing I shit the floor, you'd carry the can with my shit in it. I bloody wouldn't. You're not me responsible for the cell being cleanly and efficiently run. I'm also in charge.
Whoa!
Hey, I can report you if you give me trouble. Report me, darling. I'll bust that broom on your head. That wouldn't do you no good. And won't be tonic for you either. You ain't doing yourself no good by this. They make me my sentence. They tell you that? Hint to that it? Keep that up.
Silly cow.
Believe that crap. You'll believe anything.
going, love?
When's it gonna stop?
Marvelous. The parent of it in here. There's Madame Lesbos and the late Prime Minister in one corner, Elizabeth Fry and the vomits and soldier in the other, and I'm stuck with Lady and Hercules over here, who shuffled this
Why
way.
don't you shut up and leave us in peace?
I got to sleep next to it every night as criminal, free on a bed,
There's always the floor.
and had the rats crawl all over me. Quick midnight snack for the cockroaches. I'm trying to exterminate the buggers, not subsidize them.
Look what the tide's brought in.
All needs is love and peace, man.
Enjoying first seller's dinner, Miss Darling?
Gotta be a sadist to enjoy your job.
Don't roll those eyes at me, child. You know what I'm encouraged there's no more than me.
How do you know my name anyways?
I got you marked out for special treatment.
I ain't seen enough of it.
In time, girl. Hardly a week under sail.
Feels like 6 months.
Nothing like looking on the bright side as there's sunshine. Now then, official business. Tonight's the first of my weekly inspections. I come to make sure you're keeping yourself clean and orderly.
What you doing with me here then? Chicken for nuts.
You never know.
Keep your bleeding hands to yourself.
There are all kinds of privilege on the convict ship, Charlotte.
I like,
Mostly kept for the favour of few,
I like a cheek.
long as I'm appreciated.
Get your hands off me. Touch me again, and I'll bust these chains in your head.
Every curse a kiss. I shall treasure them all.
What's wrong with her?
Need you ask?
She's been seasick since we left. Your weekly inspections come none too soon, Sergeant. Another day, and she'll pick her harder.
You alright, miss?
You're well aware there, son. Nothing to worry about, ladies. Quite normal. I'm surprised there ain't more of you.
We were all sick first day out, except her.
Well, season day.
I'll see you in the grave, Grandpa.
Don't kid yourself bad.
I could give you 10 years.
5 at the outside.
Why don't you two get together and discuss the Norman invasion?
I don't think I'm her type.
Let's one ought to see the surgeon, Sarge.
Where's the surgeon come from all of a sudden?
One who gave us medicine said he weren't coming.
Captain fell to his better side. Right in back trouser. Where his wallet is.
Why ain't he been around then?
Incapacitated himself. Bad touch of the bottle. Says he can never face the first few days. Puking like a dog. Why he's in the business? I don't know. He's up today though.
I'll get him, shall I?
One number 17, tell him. Take your time. What's this?
What's it look like?
Whose is it?
Mine.
You got spit on your floor, matron.
She did it deliberate.
Did she now?
To goad me.
You would report it to me.
What for?
Provocation. Deliberate.
She spat. That's all. She knew I had to clean it up.
You went though. It's the first of my weekly inspections. There's spit on the floor, and you're responsible for it.
No, I ain't. She is.
You're in charge!
You report me with? And I'll do you good and proper. I just about had enough of this matron crap.
Intimidation now, is it?
Look, don't come there with me short ass. I know what you're up to, even if she don't. Either you flog me, or you get off out of it.
Do you hear that, matron?
Yes, Sergeant.
Is that a way to talk about your senior jailer?
I don't know.
You ought to report it to me. Otherwise, any benefits that might accrue from your office could be wiped out. You don't want a black mark, do you?
No.
Well then,
She spat on my floor, Sarge.
what'd you say?
She spat on my floor.
An incident, ladies! That's how we deal with incidents. Stay there. Now listen. In the interest of health and hygiene, and against my better judgment and experience, the surgeon has persuaded the captain that as from today, the prisoners will be allowed to wander unchained in their cells. Darling. Well, we've weeded out in advance likely nature to abuse this privilege.
You provoked it, Becca.
Difficult to prove in a
Watch
court
out.
of law, friend.
Look how she's down, girl.
I can't help her trouble. She made the rules first. I've been waiting for that.
What about turn her up?
I suppose that's all. I dare say she had her reasons.
Leave me God alone.
Get up. Get up. Get up.
Cow!
Changed your tune, have ya?
You got a galley straight 6 miles wide.
She had her wanted. Nothing worse than stealing food. I knew he wouldn't touch me.
Got him nice and sorted, ain't you?
He thinks he's got me sorted, so it's fair. Anyway, it weren't me who landed the poor cow in it. She ought to be shot.
What could I have done? He made me responsible.
Once it's got you working for him, we're all under his thumb. Tell him where to get off. We'll back you up.
What about getting me sentence commuted?
Got the power to, has he?
I don't know.
Do you trust him?
No?
Well then, you got 6 months on everything he says, not knowing whether he'll give his side of the bargain. One slip up and you're done for. Live in with us, who won't love you for it? Against that, trust us to stick by you.
Nance won't, not now.
That's what she lives by. Ain't it us versus them? She'll only hound you if you stay matron. Stick with us, she has no quarrel with you.
Yeah, well...
You'll see.
Who's sick?
She is.
Give her this.
What's this? Hey, you! She needs proper treatment. A bed to herself. She's kept nothing down for a week.
I've been through half this shit. There are 19 others in this condition, including myself. We have no beds. I need them for the disease.
You can get her another blanket, can't you?
There are none to spare.
How long's it gonna last, Doctor?
Probably not more than another week.
I like your probably.
No one else ill.
Make yourself lucky. Yeah, I should take it.
1 spoonful after meals. I'll be back.
They all say that, darling.
Tomorrow.
You're welcome anytime, lover.
Fancy a quick hand?
I wouldn't mind hers.
If you lose your super floor next week,
Sort of.
I'll give yourself an etiquette.
You're a pain, Winnie, you know that?
400 points.
How about tying a scarf around your eyes and cutting your arms off?
Come on, that's too generous.
Get stuffed.
I'll let you off this time. I'm supposed to report you.
You ain't reporting no one.
First I cat surgeon.
I already got that. You got nothing to bargain with.
Modest, ain't she?
Look, piss off, Winnie. I don't want to know. Sarah, get this down here.
Christ almighty!
Shut up!
What have you done to her?
You've done this as much as them, bastard.
Plenty more where that came from, Grandma.
You shut up,
You're not getting out there telling man manners.
bastard.
What's the idea of that? Supposed to restrain me. I told him no beer barrels have had that effect on me before. He thinks as soon as I apologize, he'll let me out. You didn't have to apologize to me, man. You weren't gonna.
Looks like the Loch Ness bleeding monster.
You got something coming to you.
Ladies from Paris, that is. All wearing them down the Champs-Elysees. Specially designed for embarrassed mothers to be.
Want a parade, do ya?
Go on then.
Spin that, spin. Spin! Out on the knees, ain't it?
You shut up. Can't see you making a palace in that. You want to smoke?
Here, give us the pipe. Not you, the lackey. Light it for us. Not bad. I can smoke, dance, talk, eat. I can get to Sydney and not apologize. You don't have to apologize to me. Well, tell him you did. Not to you, to him. He wants to see it for himself. Collapse in a heap first.
On that you won't.
Can you sit down? That's the point, you see. You can't sit down.
Crafty, ain't it?
You shut up.
Are you alright?
That hurt.
We'll get you up.
No, hang on, let's see. Hold it still. Can't sleep neither.
It wears you out.
Heavy and all.
Poor sod.
You're back with us.
That stuff's not bad.
Well, give me up. I can't lay down here forever.
Try the edge of the bed.
Ah, it's killing me. Give me up. Hurry up. Genius. What a piece of work that man is.
I'll sort them out for you.
Not on your own, you won't.
You can't have much like that.
Why don't you just apologize?
Piss off. If he thinks he can beat us that easy, he's got us by the fanny. Collapse in a heap first, then the surgeon will ball him out.
Be easier the other way. You don't want to spite yourself just to spite the bastard.
I weren't gonna. It ain't just for that.
We're behind you, Nance.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's your funeral, ain't it?
I'll see how it goes.
We could take the weight of it for you.
Only prolong it. Soon as I collapse, the better. They'll take it off me then. What are you on?
I'm off now.
Off when? Off swimming?
Off duty. I'm sorry about that.
No need being sorry you want to complain.
I told Sergeant I didn't think it was right.
Next time, shout it down his ear hole.
How's Sarah?
That is what he's really down here for.
I just wondered.
Well, go on and ask her then.
Can I come in?
You're the jailer.
Well, go on. Ask how she is then.
How are you, Sarah?
You don't sound very interested.
I'm embarrassed with Vim here.
Leave the door open. We'll go. I'm better for that medicine. Don't know why I couldn't have taken it sooner, though.
Surgeon's a bastard, that's why.
You're talking about the man I love.
Hard luck. I don't want him down here at night.
Gonna stop him, are you?
What do you mean?
Visitors lab. We're drawing up a list.
What you looking sheepish for, you silly fool? Put your arm around her.
Hey?
You fancy her, don't you?
Yeah, but...
But what? Put your arm around her.
I don't know. Shall I?
About time someone asked me.
Well,
I'm not gonna tell you to.
I don't know if you want me to.
Some people just don't ask leads shouted in life.
What'd you think?
Those if you don't want to. Oh! I thought it was never coming.
Only me, darling.
What do you want?
Move over.
What for?
Come on, it's cold.
He's fallen here already.
Four? Who's that?
What'd you think?
Set the bed, lad. Because it's against the rule, does he?
What are you doing here then?
Can't sleep on my own. I feel cold.
There's no room here.
We'll find some. You and I. Come on, Charlotte. Don't play around.
Who do you think you are?
You know you want it.
Save himself.
Behave like it too.
Come and find out then.
That's it, girl.
Comfy?
Very nice.
Good.
What's the idea of this, eh?
Get off me!
Think we're here for your convenience, do ya?
You're choking me!
You can't just walk in and take what you like, you know?
Let go!
Have a bit of respect!
Yeah, what's your game?
That doesn't count. I told you were welcome on that high up office. I'm gonna put up your kind. You can't be held us one day and spit famous the next. Breakfast! Come in it. There's no room for four little and five.
He slipped right through it. Shame.
Blown brother, maybe, but it's the inmates who set the tone.
Not always.
Just 'cause you're out of action,
Thanks.
nothing to do with you. Bloody nerve. Would never have a last I'd see of it, Santiano. So I went in search of piracy along the coast of Massey.
I think we should stop.
I'm sorry. I'm being paid £9.10 a head for these girls. With 103 heads, it's nearly £1,000.
If you lose a life,
Over
you lose
6
more.
months, that's £6 a day. Every day we're in Cape Town, I lose £6.
As I said, if you lose a life, you lose more.
I'm prepared to take the risk.
I actually think we should stop, sir.
So you can sell whipped cream to the prison supplies, I suppose.
Men need to unwind.
I hear them unwinding every night, Sergeant, from my cabin, which God knows is far enough away from both their quarters and the women's.
They get more difficult to control. That's all.
Are we short on anything?
There won't be much to spare by the time we get to Sydney.
Lack of spare depresses you, does it, Sergeant?
If we get held up at all, sir,
We won't be.
I don't see how you can say that.
I know this ship.
Do you know the weather, the temperament of the woman, his guard?
I've got no money for extra supplies. All we've got to trade with are tools, tackle, and equipment. They need that in Sydney.
they need everything in Sydney.
But not in Cape Town. The price is lower, and if I claim for reimbursement, I won't see it 10 months from now, after the voyage home, which you two won't be on.
Disease doesn't spare anyone.
I've come through this far in 30 years at sea.
Bad water begins it. Confinement aggravates it. Then it can reach anyone, particularly the weak. If we can't stop the supplies, I want an end to those ridiculous punishments.
The sergeant knows his job.
It's in my
What
contract.
do you call excessive?
Before we go into that, gentlemen, I was thinking a little light industry might be beneficial. If the women kept busy working, they might be less boisterous. We got cotton on board, cloth, needles.
What price are shirts fetching in Sydney? Sergeant.
More than raw cloth, sir. I know that.
I'll divide the difference with the guard. 50-50.
Very fair, sir.
You're bartering with their health.
Oh no, sir. It's all in the mind, isn't it?
Call that exercise.
Shut your mouth!
You talk to her like that, yeah.
It ain't my fault they didn't give you long bed. All she does is bellyache. Anyway, there's about dinner coming up.
So?
They wanted you below. Safe. Out of it.
Don't tell us they do they, just push it and shout it.
They don't want to frighten you.
Kids are wicked.
Behave like it sometimes.
Should be a jailer, shouldn't ya?
That's all I am, is it?
No lover, I tell you that much.
Plenty of choice on this ship, you know.
Only if you're a jailer.
I work bloody hard for you lot. I don't have to do all I do. I don't get no thanks from the captain neither.
Mr. Bladen wonderful you are.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Need more sympathy.
We ain't getting no more favors.
I like that. We let him come down here every night and he's got the cheek to talk about favours.
I'm the one who stole the favors.
You shouldn't have said what you said about his love and you enjoy it, don't you?
Get stuffed!
I wish I could go.
Where'd Charlotte go?
Library.
Maniac she is with them bloody books.
Doing alright for herself, though. Be educated by the time she gets off.
Reading classes.
Good luck to her, I'd say. Couldn't make head nor tail of it in a week.
You're just thick.
good though, is it? Still got the bad water? Cockroaches are still here?
Nan's gonna smash it for you? Pee in the water to make it pure?
Nancy's alright.
If she is, we're all up shit creek.
What they do to her this time?
She's got some pluck though. I mean, calling the captain out in the middle of an exercise and then slamming a sergeant in the teeth for trying to quiet her is the only way.
They'll probably hang her for it too.
She asked for it, she'll get it.
Pity. I ain't saying she's clever. I'm saying she's giving them a run for their money.
And money's what it's all about. If we'd stopped being capable, we'd have fresh water by now. And vegetables.
And less of everything else, because they're flogged off the surface.
They'll do that anyway in Sydney.
Just belonging things.
On what? Bad water and smelly bedding?
That's your fault for not washing.
Is that?
If you're gonna fight, at least you ought to know you gotta win.
If they whip her and put in a complaint for one, we get Sydney.
They won't love you for that.
Can't help their troubles.
Thank you, Cancer.
Piss off!
What's wrong with him? Feel like that all the way from the library. Wouldn't even speak to me.
Don't love us no more.
She was rude to him.
Young's love dream just woke up suddenly. That's all.
What'd you get?
The rise of Christianity from the pagan world. Ajit Farquhar.
More religion.
What was that on the common prayer book
Ain't they
again?
got any novels?
It isn't what they teach you to read for, is it?
I'd get bored.
Because I'm bored of reading the bloody things.
I'll leave it after.
You're always waiting for me to get them. Get on yourself, you lazy cow.
Don't you share nothing?
Yeah, all the time. Since I've been here, I've had me comb, me brooch, and me earrings nicked.
Serves you right by them then.
Wonderful not to, is it?
No good to anyone, are they?
Why still then?
Bring you down to size.
Very clever. Like what Nan said, I suppose.
Madge is clever. Shut up. Madge can read.
Don't shush me, I'm not a little girl! Just a pain in the ass.
What's the idea there? What have you done to her?
Ugly sod.
Oh! Yeah!
Plenty more where that came from, Grandma. Chain her up. Well, better than this, matron.
You got the wrong person.
Charlotte?
Go and play with yourself.
Solo behind the martyr, are we?
Cheap heroics, that's all.
No need to hard kill her, though.
What's he done to her?
24 lashes, sunshine. Unusual, but you gotta learn. Lost 2 teeth on her account. That's not something to take kindly to.
They want to string you up.
Just stood there and watched, did you?
I was down with you. I couldn't do nothing.
Still chained her up, didn't you?
Rachel going, Sonny? You'll finish our dinner with them.
I thought it was a pal of yours. That's not the only thing you got wrong.
Anything you want?
See, love. What was it like, Nance?
Piss off.
No!
What's the matter?
Go away! I don't like you. Don't want you anymore.
Kathleen, you're all listening.
Don't touch me.
Kathleen, don't be silly.
Go away! I don't want you. Don't like you anymore. Pity, I'm making some tea.
I don't want
Calm
none.
down. You're dirty. I don't want to see you.
Shut up, can't you?
What do you think I am, the bloody zookeeper? I don't know what she wants.
Ignore her!
No! Pity, Nance is being weak. She makes trouble. She deserves it. Oh my God! I get whipped. I'll show you the marks. Hold her, somebody. No, sit down, love. Look, there. There's nothing there. I was whipped. No, you gotta keep warm. It's boiling in here. You'll miss your tea. I want it now. All right, I'll get it. Sit down. Hold her, somebody. Must not give her any. No. Why not? What have I done?
She's your baby and you're our left holding her.
No! Petty! Look, none for Madge. None for Madge. Madge is bad.
This is daft. What am I missing a Brutus to humour her?
You'll do what's necessary.
She's off her head.
You mean she went before?
I'm not taking the blame.
You can miss one, can't
It's me who has to look after her. You lot couldn't care less. We're crying eyes.
Jesus! You got what you wanted.
And this is justice. The throat takes with her words at your feet. This ain't got nothing to do with justice, Madge. If those of you can don't hold together now, we'll all be climbing up the wall.
a joke.
Spare your blooming suffering match. We don't need it. You got nothing to complain about.
I'm glad you think so.
Nance?
Let's have that water.
Really a professional skill, is it?
Listen here. During the second convict fleet's voyage to New South Wales, floggings like these cause more death than disease. It's senseless under these conditions, and practice on women, it's sheer barbarism.
Why don't you stop it then?
Could lose herself a job.
Besides, we're the real barbarians, ain't we?
Stretch out a bit. Hold this. Stretch your arms out. You're talking nonsense.
She knocked the sergeant's teeth out, didn't she?
Might have made my job easier if she knocked the whole head off. Heads are valuable, you see. The captains pay for not only every head that leaves England, but a further £4.10 for every head that reaches Sydney. The sergeant's head, therefore, is worth perhaps the entire cargo.
What's your head worth then?
His and yours together, I suppose.
Who to?
The captain. I'm paid to keep both of them.
What for? The fun of it? What else is there?
You've heard of humanity, I presume.
Of course, only we're never included.
Besides, you aren't doctor.
Neither.
In that case, you can't help us.
That's a matter of opinion.
Help keep us down, perhaps.
You want treatment, don't you?
I want a cure.
What you gonna do when you get to Sydney?
I've insisted my passage home be paid for. I've known friends be stuck 2 or 3 years in Australia without lack of means of return. Of course, if I found a job for my way home, that means I'd be paid twice.
Sounds like a good fiddle.
Better in thieving.
Safer, not.
It's no better than we deserve. By comparison with other forms of opportunism on this run, it's nothing. I'm afraid you don't know the half of it.
What is it to have education, eh? Why don't you come down here one night, doctor? See what we can teach you.
If she develops a fever, call me. I'll be back every day to change her dressing.
Didn't work, did it?
Shut your face.
All that excitement on top of fresh has made me tired.
It's too hot, that's the trouble.
There's a surgeon like that here.
Shut up.
One thing about this place, you can always catch up on your sleep.
Stop boasting.
I thought you were off him.
She is, till tonight.
Have to earn it if you want it tonight.
Stupid silly talk.
That's it.
Where you going? What you doing?
I want to change.
Madge! You're joking. All right, you look after Nance. Please, Madge, please.
For Christ's sake, Penny, you're not exactly in solitary.
She's gone.
I don't want you, I want
You
Meg.
ain't getting no one.
If you don't shut up, Penny, I'll cut your sodden tongue out.
She don't need that.
Just 'cause you're left lumbered with her.
I ain't lifting a finger for her.
Shut your noise then.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what you need to donate then.
Shut up, the both of you. It's worse than Bedlam.
Don't you interfere.
I interfering.
What's the noise for?
Sod off.
Civil question.
Rude answer.
Shame. I've got good news for you too.
What's this good news? Setting you adrift on an open boat, are they?
Listen. The captains that come up with a nice idea to stop you getting bored and cantankerous during the journey. Let me keep your minds occupied instead of tearing each other to pieces or taking it out on me.
Get stuffed.
Cheer her up.
You can't do that.
Button it then! Alright. I've orders from the captains to supply those who want it with cotton, needles and material to make shirts in their spare time. Well,
Shirts for who?
You shut up.
For you?
We got ours.
For us?
Yours is special.
Yeah, especially itchy.
Those who want to make shirts collect the materials from the purser after lunch.
Lunch, he calls it.
Those interested?
Calculating his bleeding profits already, the bastard.
Today won't help you.
Nor you, that's the main thing.
Let's go.
I'll do it. What for?
One. Any more? That's better. Any more? Four.
Why did you do that for?
You get bored.
That's nothing new.
You can always tear him up again after.
You won't though. They'll punish you for it.
So what? I'm sitting in this floating bloody bird cage. I'm underfed, my limbs are stiff, the conversation is pitiful. I'm bored to tears. They can't make it any worse than that.
What's that then?
You say we got scissors?
No.
Scissors be useful. Needle and thread. You could patch yourself up with it, make yourself look nice.
Alright for you. You got some interest.
Once we got the tools, we can do what we like.
You want a bet?
Make a couple for ourselves.
Picking us off one by one. Reading, sewing, but we playing the bloody piano next.
Why not?
Round all the time, hysterics. We had some dignity when we came in here.
Still got that.
I can't see it.
I couldn't see it then.
Yeah!
What's the matter?
Oi!
What's going on?
Look!
Whittle me out.
Oi! What is this? We're sinking! We're sinking! Shut up, Patty. Every water vessel is the weather. Funny you forget we're on a ship.
Stop that, I'm moving.
Shouldn't change places, shouldn't ya?
You shut up.
What the hell's going on? Where's Tommy?
He said there'd be a storm. We're leaking! We'll sink!
Put the tongue down. Shut her up, Winnie.
Help!
Give him a shout.
Tommy! Get winter here! My bed's soaked.
Leave it there.
It's getting here.
Where are they?
Gone to the left, I bet.
You're worse than her.
Hey!
You'd think they made boats more watertight, wouldn't you? I mean, of all things, they've been making them long enough.
Oh,
Free shower.
I thought it was me who palmed.
You're not the only one.
It's a subtle way of telling us.
Where are all they?
Tommy!
Quiet, ain't it? Can't hear a thing.
We're not gonna sink, are we?
Hey! Tommy! Hello? Anyone there? Tommy!
Got on the boat and pissed off. Just like me.
Where you been?
What's all the shouting for?
We've been calling you.
What for? I'm busy.
What's happening?
It's a storm. All hands needed. I can't stay.
Come and join us. Come and join us.
Shut up! It's not funny.
You right?
Could have been nasty.
No ruined, are ya?
Makes a difference who does it.
I didn't mean that before.
I ain't gonna be much good tonight anyway. Bloody murder up here.
No tea party down here.
See you later.
Tom!
You're not starting that again. All we needed.
I'm sorry, I can't allow it.
It's not a question of what you'll allow, Doctor. There's 100 of those girls that sort of cut our throats to look at us. Want to get to Sydney in one piece.
It's no question of mutiny.
There has been before, and there will be again.
Not on this ship.
Be foolish to underestimate him, sir. Only taste the slightest incident.
And what do you call a flogging?
A deterrent, sir. What she done was a public display of rebellion. It had to be answered.
It will be a month before those wounds heal.
All the better, sir. Sort of reminder.
When I came aboard this ship, we agreed I should have complete authority concerning the punishment of the prisoners.
Authority over the sergeant, Doctor. Not over me.
I was not consulted.
It's my fault, sir. I was not aware of the position. I'm sorry.
In future, we'll consult you, Doctor.
That's not enough. You're breeding worse violence than you started with.
Sir, listen. They look to me for a norm. What goes, what don't go. You can't understand that. Without me, it'd be trial and error. And then where are you?
I shall make a complete report of this flogging, which I consider unnecessary. And if, after this conversation, I'm not consulted in future on all matters concerning the punishment of the prisoners, I shall make a full report to the Commissioner in Sydney.
Fair enough.
I'd be grateful though too, Doctor, if in future you exercise your skills with a little less self-righteousness, a little more concern for the welfare of the ship as a whole.
I don't presume to see the whole, Captain. I have a professional skill. What I see is from that perspective. It is precisely the fault of your perspective that you do presume to see the whole. Good day.
I'll go careful then.
Consult him and avoid extremes. He has no power. I just don't want him bleeding at me every other day.
Yes, sir.
Bloody hell! Like a side of beef. Where'd the others? Too early. Yeah. She finally did it.
Took her time.
Her out of her misery. 4 pound tin up the captain's shirt. Oh God. Too early.
Tommy,
Leave her. She ain't doing no harm. Get some sleep.
Did anyone see her do it? I watched her. She got out of that bed. Okay. One just over there. Spoke. She spun the shirts into the bed. Guess what? She kicked out like a swan.
you saw her. Call the guards on
she was just a child. She didn't know what I was feeling. I killed her.
Pollux. Didn't even know what it was. Make some tea with someone else. You beg, you beg.
I'll have a tea first. Got any tobacco?
And your arm?
It's harder every day.
That's the tropics.
We could have done with them shirts. Mine's stinking already.
Wash them again Friday.
There's another half week.
For Christ's sake, she just killed herself! Stupid, ain't it? She didn't have to. Like I say.
Always take your shirt off. I don't mind.
Have half the crew outside the door.
Charge admission.
You've changed in 4 months.
Who do you think we are?
Comes natural, you lot.
What's that for? I've had enough of your cheek. We ain't made a live.
That's her privilege, not yours.
I'm her mate.
I didn't think you were anyone's mate.
Piss off, Tommy. You'll make yourself unpopular. I want to watch.
You can finish me fag, can't I?
Your hair unsoftens as it is. Don't hang about. Get someone to get rid of it.
It's in my way.
It's bad enough as it is.
Give us time to get back. Then start shouting. See ya, Betty.
He's changed, all right. Unlike the water. Sit down, Madge.
Listen, our sleep you lost today. Used to be consistent to that girl. It used to be a moaning that kept us awake.
They killed her! She should have never come on this trip. That surgeon would be castrated.
Nance.
It makes me mad!
Nance.
I'll do him. When he gets down here, I'll murder him.
None of us help.
We ain't to blame. How come it's our fault? We need help ourselves.
Time we hollered, ain't it? Nance.
Where's that tea go?
Drawing. She alright?
Leave her.
They're coming.
See what you done, you miserable little murderer?
I want none of your love.
You ain't butting it yet. You barreled me, locked me in the dark, pulled one on me, whipped me, but you still ain't shut me up. You should have heard that. She was easy.
Cut it down, Sergeant.
You know better.
Our shirts are yours, Sergeant.
I noticed.
Nice idea the captain had, eh?
You only sure diagnosis, ain't it? We told you she was sick. What did you do? Nothing. You ought to be up there, not her.
Murderer?
You're done.
Sergeant.
I will report you when we get to Sydney. Tell them that now. And they'll hire an assassin to shut your mouth. Take more than that now I got started. Took your was Pitt's daughter.
Don't ask me who I am, my friend, my answer is a lie. For I may think I'm enough, and tomorrow we may die. The ship we sail isn't strong, my friend. To think so is a lie. If it sails us now, it won't be for long, and tomorrow we may die.
Triple.
Anyone want a shirt?
Crumb.
Fumigation.
We only had it last week.
Just sipping it up, counted the heat, and the body.
Last time this thing stayed for days.
Be with you all the time now. Mind your feet.
Wait a minute.
Get any of that on me, and I'll tip the bucket on you.
You try anything funny, I'll fumigate your mouth for you.
Who do you think you are, Sonny?
Oh, great. All over me.
Think we're here for your amusement, do ya? Little bit of respect.
For Christ's sakes, I was only playing around. I get bored too, you know.
Hard luck, sonny boy.
Beat me finger back.
Oh,
You're supposed to be on my side.
only one sided here, fella.
Mind yourselves then.
What about the walls?
Next time.
Look, dry it proper this time. We don't want wet feet. Gives you chilblains.
And this weather.
Dry it proper.
I'm sweating on it fast and I'm drying it. After I do the walls next time, you know what I'm going to do? Come back in here after with you. Piss off, you lot. Oh my god. Look, here's a cloth. Give you a stave, a wipe, and your pots and things. Anyone? Oh, come on. I'll leave it here then. What's wrong with you lot?
Piss off, J-Line.
Sod you then.
Piss off. Oh. Better than rotting corpse.
Open a window.
Ha ha.
Oi! What's the matter?
Throw something hot.
What?
Look at that. It's black.
Sticky.
Where's it come from?
Tar,
What?
tar, from the ceiling. Look, between the beams, it's melting.
We're falling apart. Why are we falling apart?
We ain't. It is.
Sergeant seems pretty angry.
No kidding.
What's your game? I thought we were splitting 50-50.
The surgeon here indicated to me the likely nature of his report for city commissioners.
Which is
Not very flattering.
what for?
It seemed the right thing to do. To warn the captain in advance.
Makes no,
And
dif-
for the prisoner's sake.
makes no difference though, does it? I mean, we knew that before. He has no power, you said.
If his report tallies with the prisoners, it could be inconvenient.
And for that you cut him in.
I told him that since he was present at the decision to have one make the shirts, it was only reasonable he should receive a percentage of the proceeds from their sale.
How much percentage?
20.
10 from each of us.
I'll get 50. You'll get 30.
Why should I suffer? We agreed equal shares.
The situation's changed!
Why should I suffer? It's you who wants his mouth shut, not me!
You come off even worse in this estimation than I do, Sergeant. I'm protecting you as well.
I'm not having it.
It's that or nothing. I need a crew to go back with.
You're going back with him, are you?
I don't want to stay in Australia.
Who does?
It's that which made his mind up, Sergeant. Not even 20% would have persuaded him on its own.
Virtue gets its reward, eh?
The captain made a favour report for me in my condition to return home with him.
And for me, it's a cut percentage.
I'm assuming you want to come with us?
Make it hard enough, fella, don't you? What can I say?
Good. Anything else?
Gee, sights in Sydney.
Everything has its compensations, Doctor.
So, I'll have it. What for? It's his. So? I'll have it. What for though? I want it. What for? I'll keep it. Where? In prison.
Several
Yes.
lecture.
I know, and you're sis now. I've done nothing but be sick on this boat.
Get rid of it.
No,
Work camps.
don't care.
Probably never see each other again.
That's a relief.
Just as well for them.
Not splitting us two.
Report him all.
Not Tommy.
Fraternization? Interference with prisoners' menstrual cycle?
He did. What in here?
I wonder if she was Pick's daughter.
See your bloke, Nance. No idea. It's a big place.
Your brother went?
She knocked about.
Him too, though.
Probably. Can't remember what he looks like.
Alright,
What do you think?
we'll be there soon.
Yeah.
Captain wants me to go back with him.
At least you're not stuck here.
Sailing in a fortnight. I'm going to save up. It's good money.
Enjoy yourself.
Trading on the way
Oh,
back.
look at this.
We're trading on the way back. See Japan, China, Africa, or Spain for sure. Afterwards, I'm going back to Sydney. I don't want to stay here, so I'm going back home. I
You
gotta
want to
see-
have a good look first. Saw Navy and Army up there. Be better, no better off than us.
Think they'll let you off early? Couple of years? Get a good job?
Is he proposing?
You're mad.
It's my kid.
Watching his investments.
I want to marry her.
Don't be daft.
I do.
I'll believe you when you come back.
I can't without a promise, can
I
I?
can't promise nothing.
I can look your people up if you like.
What people?
Get some things together. Other blokes do it.
It's your first trip, Tommy.
I'm serious. You got an uncle, ain't you?
This might kill me. All the work hands. I'll forget you. You, me, the kid won't know. Use your load.
I am. The others got to start somewhere.
What are you talking about?
I ain't going on like this forever.
Just don't ask me to stop you, that's all.
I'll come back anyway.
Up to you.
And you!
I ain't free, am I?
I mean it, Sarah.
Now we do.
That's not what's in doubt.
What do you reckon then? Eh?
Look, clear off, jailer.
Why?
Leave her.
I've got to have an answer.
Don't be stupid. The next day's all we got.
I come in full of hopes. I walk out this big every time.
It ain't just us, you know.
You've been bigger than that, Tom. I won't forget.
Thanks for nothing.
Never made your surgeon either. Forgot what it feels like. Sometimes I feel turned inside out. They say the sand's so white at Sydney. The sun's so bright. You get blinded when you get off.
Anything for a change.
Tomorrow, we'll be on dry land. We've made exceptionally good time. We've kept the rigors of accident and disease to a minimum. This cell was unfortunately lost of one of its number, but no one was to blame. I shall be making a full report to the authorities in Sydney on prisoners' conduct, and you shall be pleased to know I can speak well of most of you. You will have your own chance to make your own comments to the penal commissioners when you arrive. For my own personal interest, if you do have any complaints or suggestions, I shall be pleased to hear them. I shall be in my cabin this evening if anyone wishes to speak with me. Anyone? No one. Good. A word about personal effects then. When you came aboard, your own clothes were taken from you, and you were issued special clothing for the journey. I have taken it upon myself to keep these clothes for you, and they shall be returned to you before you go ashore. Lastly, you find the sun in Sydney very strong after your long period of confinement. And if you can, I'd advise you to improvise some form of protection for your eyes. Thank you.
Amazing.
He don't even know what he's doing.
Complaints of now put you down quick as a troublemaker.
I'm done already. You could see it in his face.
I gained.
You reporting him?
Why not?
Ain't telling him though.
What do you think? I'll cut his liver up for tuppence.
You've gone distinctly nice. Do you know that?
Followed your example, didn't I?
Ain't none of us as nice now.
Never needed it in the first place.
Look, no movie stand-up. No misunderstanding.
Shame they'll split us up.
We're still here.
Not together though.
Just a bit more space, that's all.
What are we gonna do about it?
What?
The sun.
Make hats.
What with?
What we got.
Like what?
Whatever's going.
What though?
What we need.
Who from?
Whoever's got it.
They're not gonna like it though, are they?
Oh! Jesus Christ!
Dear, lovely sunshine.
We ain't ready for it.
You got 10 minutes.
Blimey!
What are we gonna do?
Come on, you two, you got all the answers.
You can't do that, Nance.
Captain Sawyer's improvised, he said. You got one of these, don't ya? Like this?
Put it over your head, tie it a bit back, pick this up, zoom. Don't want that showing. Just do a little bit of this. And how do I look? How about that?
That's it! I've had enough of you! You get here! Oi! Oi! Ah! Nance! Nance! What? We got...
Go round to old England forever. Go round
Brandon and Alex for spending all their time doing all our lights and stuff, making us look all pretty.
Yeah, amazing. Smells amazing.
And we've got one more. We just want to say happy birthday to this little one over here.